Hey guys, this is Nick from cryptosfornoobs.com with the weekly crypto analysis. I am back from holiday. I was away for about, I don't know, 10, 12 days, something like that. But now I'm back and Bitcoin has taken off. It is in what looks to be an actual uptrend now. But, and I'm going to say this because a lot of people are going to get excited that it's trending up. This has happened before. It has bounced away from the 200 moving average before. We just need to look back here to see that it got to a low. This is very common in trading. Got to a low. It was part of an overall wait. So I'm going to start over so I can explain this story from the start, because this is how I do my trading. I look at these candles as a story. So the story is pretty straightforward. Got a massive downtrend. Price got to this support area, stalled here. It had already stalled here previously, but let's just forget about that one. Stalled here, turned around, hit that 200 moving average, pulled away from it, hit that 200 moving average again, and then continued down to a lower point. So it broke this support area and it went down to the lower support area. So this is how trends work. A lot of people think trends just, a lot of new traders think that trends just go down, 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 or up, 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 up. And it's easy to think that when you look at Bitcoin's history and you had this massive trend going up, 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 and almost never stopping. I mean, it had a few pullbacks, few minor pullbacks, but nothing major. But the thing is, this is not normal. This here, that's not normal. That's abnormal in trading. What's normal is trends like this, movement like this. This is way, way, way more normal than this crazy move up we had in Bitcoin. So, while a lot of people are thinking that the trend is now bullish, and I'm not saying I disagree with that completely, because I do believe that there is a good chance we're starting to see a bullish trend in Bitcoin and that we're going to get a push up to 12,000. That's totally possible. I'm just saying, just not recalibrate, that's the wrong word, but just, I can't think of the word. Manage your expectations is what I'm trying to say, because this could very well be still in a downtrend. It could be trending down still, and it's very possible that nothing has really changed. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't be convinced that it's trending up. Convinced is a strong word. I wouldn't even be convinced if this happens, but I would be more convinced if this happens, if price is able to break and close above the 200 moving average. But not only that 200 moving average, also the 9,000 resistance area. So what I want to see is I want to see a candle kind of like this, or several candles that do something like this. It doesn't have to be a single candle, could happen over like 5 or 6 days. I want to see a move up and a close around here, beyond that 9,000 level, beyond that 200 moving average. That's when I'll say, all right, looks like we got an uptrend here. Right now, it's looking good, but just don't get overly excited yet, because we've seen this before. It's not like we haven't seen it before. We just have to look back a little bit, not even that long ago. This was April and May this year. A few months. Look back a few months and we see this exact same pattern. Well, not exact same, but very, very similar. Very similar pattern. It's hitting that 200 moving average. So yeah, just manage your expectations. Don't get overly excited. This could very well continue down, but the signs are good for a bit of a recovery on Bitcoin. I'll be happy if it manages to get above 9,000. So that being said, what am I looking for on Bitcoin right now as far as trading goes? I'm looking for a break above, as I've already explained, a break above this 200 moving average and that 9,000. If I get that break above and a close above, I'll be looking to go long and targeting around about the 12,000 level, 11,500, somewhere around here is where I'll be targeting. I'll be looking long for a long trade from there. On the short side, I think if it does start dropping down again, it'll take a little time to develop. I don't think it's going to go down right away because there's a lot of excitement about a recovery right now. So there's going to be a lot of buying. So if it drops back down, what I would expect to see would be very similar to last time. That we've got this, everyone's excited about a recovery, right? So it comes up and then it just doesn't manage it. But then people are still excited. So there's still some buying and then it doesn't manage it. And eventually it starts dropping down. Now, that's what I think would happen if it starts to go down. So if it doesn't continue in this bullish move and it turns around, I think we'll see it unfold something like that, where it tries, and fails, and then ultimately it starts going down again. So, like I said, very similar to this. So yeah, watch out for that, guys. I'm looking for longs on Bitcoin. Hopefully we get them. If not, I don't want to go short right away. I want to go short perhaps around here. If it goes up, down, and then starts moving down, that's when I'll go short. So comparing that to last time it was here, I'd probably be going short on roughly this candle. That's when I would start looking for short trades from there. Don't want to jump the gun on the short trades, but if it starts pushing down beyond this support area, that's when I'll start looking for some short trades from there. If it crosses up above this resistance area and closes, I'll start looking for long trades there. Right, so as for the others, Ether USD, it's pretty cool because we're getting a bit of divergence. We had very strong correlation for a long time, and now the correlation is starting to break, which is awesome. I like to see that. I like to see a break in correlation because that gives us more pairs to trade. For the past few months, only BTC USD, it only made sense to trade BTC USD because they were exact copies of each other, and BTC USD usually has better spreads and better movement, so there was no sense in trading Ether USD. But now we're getting a break in correlation. That being said, there's no clear setup on Ether USD right now, nor is there any clear setup on LTC USD or Ripple USD. It's a good thing that they are now kind of doing different things, but there's no clear setups right now on those. So that wraps it up for the analysis this week, guys. Next week we'll see where BTC has gone. Hopefully it's done something by then. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next